but we're getting some good snow tonight. And again, this is not early, by the way. Someone asked me that tonight. Typically, the first accumulating snows on average for the ski resort areas, the areas that see the most snow, about November 6th. So this is not that crazy. We had snow all the way back in the middle of October, which was actually pretty early for many locations. So I expect by tomorrow we'll have several inches of snow in some of the higher elevations above 3,500 feet. We'll see where the highest totals come in. I think Beach Mountain, Roan Mountain might end up with 4, 5, 6 inches of snow because there is another cluster of snow coming down from the northwest. Now, as we look at the winds are going to calm down tonight a little bit, which is good news. But tomorrow they'll start to perk back up. We could see gusts in the mountains back up by tomorrow morning back into the 40, 50 mile per hour range. And that means wind chills will be an issue. Just not in the mountains, everybody. You need to bundle up tomorrow morning. This is going to be the coldest start of a day that we've seen so far this season. Single digit feel like readings or wind chills in the mountains. Here in the Piedmont, even during the day tomorrow, it'll still feel like it's in the 30s. So a really cold day. Get out the heavy jackets, the sweaters, the vest, everything you need, because this low upper low is rotating down some really cold air. Snow coming off the Great Lakes will continue through Saturday morning. It begins to wane a little bit by Saturday afternoon. The sun will come out. We'll start to see a west wind develop. So we're going to go from really cold to pretty warm, or I call it mild for this time of year. But you see that big burst of snow overnight. That's why we still have another surge of moisture. But during the day, Saturday and Sunday, expect plenty of sunshine and really nice weather, honestly, with temperatures getting back likely into the 60s. Additional snow tonight. You notice the spots: Roan Mountain, Mount Rogers, Howard's Knob, down towards Mount Mitchell, over in the Smokies, Mount LeConte. Those are the areas I expect to see some additional snow between tonight and tomorrow night. But during the day tomorrow, not much of a warm up. It'll be a real struggle tomorrow to get back into the 50s in many locations. In the mountains, it's a struggle to get back to the freezing point. So by far the coldest night and now the coldest day of the season so far. We got to start looking long term because next week is Thanksgiving, and typically we always watch for big weather systems that could impact travel. And right now we're looking at a system that could develop by Tuesday in the middle of the country and then march to the east on Wednesday. So this is the system Wednesday evening, maybe some impacts in the Midwest. This will spread east, and there likely will be rain over the Carolinas on Thanksgiving right now, depending on the timing of the system. And then when that system moves out, it will usher in colder temperatures for most of the country, and we are looking for a cool down as we go into December. But this weekend, enjoy it. 60 on Saturday, 65 on Sunday, wall-to-wall sunshine. Really a great weekend. Your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast shows the nice warm up. By the middle of next week, we start to cool down again, and that's when that storm system approaches. Let's go 10 days into the future, and we can show you by next weekend. If you think it's cold now, wait till next weekend. Highs only in the 40s and morning lows below freezing by next Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, wow. All right, Brad, thank you.